Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Alan here at LFC Red Chat. Fourth video of the day. I'm still sitting here in my car. This one's going to be about Sterling. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at LFC Red Chat. Also subscribe to the channel, either up here or down here, wherever you're watching it from. So Sterling and his contract. What's going on with that? I'm going to give you my unfiltered views about it. You can also chime in, of course, down in the comments down below. We can have a good discussion about it as per usual, or on Twitter. LFC Red Chat at LFC Red Chat. But this is how I see it. Okay, and just remember that I haven't been doing it as of late, but for good 90% of the season so far, I have been watching the press interviews and the post-match, the pre-match, things with Sterling, and reading about Sterling, reading about the team, Brendan Rodgers and all the rest of it. So, I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'm pretty plugged into it already. But so this is what I'm going to say about it, right? So I have heard Brendan Rodgers say countless times, the contract is near, it's going to come up soon, this will be all done and dusted, the boy's happy here, he wants to stay here, all the rest of it, right? Then I've heard, Sterling say, or Brendan also say, it's a matter between the club and his representatives, always his representatives. Sterling's also said, the thing with it, I hope it gets worked out very soon and all the rest of it. So that leads me to believe that Sterling does want to stay, that he's happy to stay. Leads me to believe that the club want him to stay. They're not trying to push him out the door. Of course, by offering him a new contract, they want him to stay. But you can also offer him a new contract and hope for them to move on and make it look as if it's them, they're wanting to move on, and stuff like that. But what I see is what I've heard is that Skirtle's representatives are essentially a partnership. Okay, it's a partnership agency firm that represents Sterling. Now that partnership, from what I'm hearing, is devolving. They're breaking apart. They're both going to go their separate ways, but they own the rights to represent Sterling still. They're arguing about who should get what and all the rest of it. Okay, so this was a hang up on it already. So it appears that one of the two representatives, from the agency, wants more money for Sterling. The other one seems to be not as active and as involved. So that leads me to believe that it is truly the agent, this greedy bastard of an agent, that is wanting more and more and more and more money. So the latest what I've heard from it is that they want either 150,000 a week or 200,000 a week for Sterling. Okay, first of all, he's still developing. He's still a young talent. Okay, he's not anywhere close to being worth £200,000 a week. Okay, Coutinho is on 70 grand a week. Raheem Sterling and Coutinho are definitely on the same level as it curtails to talent, sky's the limit sort of stuff, and where they could end up. They're definitely on the same level as each other, and very close in age as well. So for me, in an ideal world, and we know it's not going to happen anymore because Liverpool have already offered him 6 figures in the latest offer for him. But for me personally, I think Coutinho and Sterling should be on 70 grand a week. I think that's fair. But his agent is really pushing for this top dollar sort of wages, which I'm totally against, because I don't think, again, He needs to improve on his finishing. He needs to improve on his final ball. He's getting too one-dimensional and going past players. You can see it, especially he's on the left. He's going to stop. He's going to run. Okay, and what he wants to do is he wants to stop, run, cut inside onto his right hand side, and everybody knows he's going to do that. It's like watching fucking Antonio Valencia. You know, all he does is go right. If you ever want to watch him and play a game with your friend, if you ever get stuck watching a Man United match, watch Antonio Valencia on the wing. All he does is go right. He'll stop, then he'll go right. Then he'll stop, then he'll go right. There's no wanting to come back or even pass it back off his left foot. Anyway, I'm getting off the subject. Sterling, though. And the real part of what I want to get down to is that Sterling's agent is making Sterling look bad in front of the Liverpool fans' eyes. Okay, Jamie Carragher came out and said something about it. His mate is he's going to lose the copites, so the cops going to lose faith in him, and there's going to be a backlash and stuff like that. And I was talking to one of my friends on Twitter, essentially saying that I'm saying that he's got a greedy fucking agent, and this is going to make Sterling look bad when it's got nothing to do with the boy. In all relation, it's probably just the club and the agent that's only talking, and then Sterling hears about it. It's not as if Sterling is in the room with them, demanding that he gets this and he gets that and he gets his own parking spot, and on his birthday he gets something and stuff like that. I don't think it's like that at all. Could be wrong, but the feeling that I'm getting from it is I don't think it's like that at all. Especially now that he's went and said, you know, I don't really want to talk about it. We'll decide at the end of the season. We'll see where it goes from there. Maybe that's Sterling stalling, buying some time to get rid of this agent, waiting for the partnership to dissolve, and all the rest of it. But I truly believe it is the agent really pushing for more money so he gets a bigger cut, of course, and that is making Sterling look really bad in front of fans' eyes. Alright guys, make sure you comment down below, tell me what you think of Sterling and all the rest of it. I will be back to doing some more videos. I've got a new channel coming up, a new channel that a friend has told me about and should really pursue, and I'm really going to go after that one. And I also have some news on where I will be, another source of where I'll be writing as well. So that's all to come up. Alright guys, have a good one. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at LFC Red Chat, and also subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll see you soon.